everyone, it's Carolyn here to share another channeled message from the Light Keeper. So this time we're focused on the partial lunar eclipse and full moon on Friday. My understanding is this has not happened in a century. So we have a powerful eclipse that we're moving into here this week. The energies are already here. You can feel them. I started feeling them 2 days ago with a lot of significant things that were happening with me, pulling us into eclipse season, which we then have another eclipse on December 4th. I believe it's a solar eclipse. Needless to say, we are in powerful energetic times coming into the end of the year. There are a couple things the Light Keepers wanted you to know today. In fact, I wasn't intending on doing a video about this, but it just kept pounding at me like, nope, you need to do one, you need to do one. So this is probably going to be pretty short, but it's going to include a really beautiful channel that has to do with the full moon. And I just want to make a few comments, and who knows what they'll bring through as we talk about the eclipse. So that said, we are now entering into a time where all this work that we've done this year, all the trials and traumas and all the breaking apart, all the peeling back the layers, the determining of what no longer serves us is coming to fruition. And the thing is, we're at this stage now where we've done this work, and what happens is, what they've shown me is, we now get the rocket booster of the eclipse happening. So it's opening a door this week to the energies for that eclipse time frame through the 4th, and then of course we end up with that energy. It's not just that day and this day, it's this surrounding period of time where you are getting the rocket booster to take you to the next level with respect to the things that you have already done and what you're ready to launch off to. So the work we've done, all of the trials and tribulations, all of the clearing, all of the past life work, the separations we've had, and the forming of new relationships in all that we do, whether it's a relationship to our work, whether it's a relationship to our family, whether it's a relationship to friends, whether it's a relationship to ourselves or to our habits, all of that, all relationships have shifted and changed, and so much has broken apart. Because if you think about it, everything in our journey is about a relationship to something, and we have revisited so many of those just this year, and in particular since 2020. But it's been a continued journey to this point now where we get this rocket booster of energy that's going to assist us during the eclipse. So one of the biggest things that they want you to know, and I have to remember this too, because sometimes I'll pass by a full moon and go, oh, it was a full moon. I completely didn't participate in the sense of consciously participating. What they really want us to know, and they're hammering this home to me, is conscious participation matters. So when we engage our energy in some kind of activity, whether it be 5 minutes of sitting on Friday or Thursday night or even today, and engage in just connecting in with these times, connecting in with that energy, being able to even just give gratitude for this opportunity for us to advance forward. If that's all you do, you are participating. So the point in that is, they've always made reference to the fact that everything we do is energetic, right? So when we establish relationships with our angels and guides, us participating matters. We come to the party, we energetically meet them. So as we engage in this eclipse season and in this eclipse energy, we are more powerfully able to take advantage of these times, to be able to be open to what comes our way. I have seen a dramatic shift in myself in literally the last 24 hours. Yesterday, I was all over the place, but in a way that never made any sense. It's all pieces of things that are coming in now, I've realized today, to help me build the future of my journey forward. And I've seen this most remarkably in the last 3 days. Today, everything gelled for me and I feel completely different. And what I've noticed is the work that I'm doing is even advancing in the way that I'm presenting information and the just full-on channeling that I'm doing. And that's shifted today because these energies have already started. And so I've seen a marked change in what's important for me already, and what I've continued to work on in this year. But it's a result of all the tough stuff we've done. You know, the traumas with relationships, the separations, the changes in jobs, the clearing of past lives, all that trauma that comes up from just cellular clearing. Now we're reaping the rewards, and I want you to know it. But the most important thing you can do right now is participate in some way. do something. If it's nothing more than sitting out and looking at that beautiful full moon and saying, thank you, I love you, you're beautiful, that's enough. But participate. Find a way to participate. It doesn't have to be on Friday. Participate in some way, because we're in the energy now and it's super powerful, and we're moving into the next eclipse on the December 4th, and then we move into the solstice. We're in a highly energetic period to launch us forward, and I want you all to be able to take the most advantage of it that you can, with, as we know, oftentimes limited time to do a lot of these beautiful things that we know bring us more power. So find a way to make it your own and really live in this energy. So here's the thing. The light keepers would not leave me alone today until I did this. So that says to me, and I don't really do a lot of astrological events. I do more energy updates for the month, but they're very much showing me that this is something for us to be taking away, really understanding the power of the season that we are in. And I think also too, it's the longest lunar eclipse. I think that's it. The longest partial lunar eclipse in 100 years. Anyway, so I'm going to read the beautiful poem they brought through on the full moon. And I don't usually do videos in the evenings because of the lighting, but I'm going to tell you, I was meant to do this today and they wanted me to. So I hope you take something away from it. And what you're going to get out of this channel that they did this beautiful poem, you get the energy of the words behind the channel. So just know that, take it in, know it, feel it, and use it for your way forward. It's an exciting time for all of us. So here we go. The round orb you don't understand, how it hangs there like a lantern in your hand. Now in your way of light tonight, the brightness that is moonlight, mystery surrounds it in your way. But know the moon has all goodness with you in mind, always. Here for you this evening too, its light upon your face so soon. The times that call you from within. Now the full moon is here again to brush aside your worries you see. Let them flow this eve to the full moon and then breathe, knowing you are taken care of in ways that you had never imagined in your human days. Okay, everybody, that's your little message for the beginning of the eclipse season. We are in these energies now. We have been this week. I believe they started definitely at least on Sunday, if not Monday. Enjoy them, feel into them, and then participate in some way. So I'll leave you with my website, purplerainhealing.com. If you want channeled messages of your own, I offer a variety of services that will give you your own messages, helping you understand your soul journey, because so much changes so fast in this awakening journey. It's wonderful to be able to have somebody to bounce that off of, and then to receive information from your spirit team as you're being guided forward in your awakening journey. And don't forget the gift certificates for the holiday season. Give somebody something different and unique, a channeled messages session, or if you know they're going through spiritual awakening, wow, what a great way to kick off the new year. All right, everybody, I thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.